Hey there, I'm Razor here, back again, looking at taking on round 10, possibly through 13, though I'm going to guess that by the time I get to 13, I'm not going to be able to finish it with this setup. But we'll see. I'm going to just dive right in, and once I hit a snag, once I hit a wall, I'll stop this video at that point, because I don't want to, waste your time with all my frivolous what works, what doesn't, and I'll come back once I've figured something out. So far, we've gotten to the point where he does actually survive a full round. I'm having to adjust my midstream attacks because I don't want to set off that counter. He's only got like a 3 and a 10. It's not a lot to work with. It really isn't. Like, if you don't have some serious, starting power there, this is already going to knock him down to like 3 and 4. Now, the good news is this attack does not take any counters. That's wonderful. And the fact I have it copied over and over again. It would be nicer if it added counters, but, take what you can get. I didn't really see where he started, how much HP he had. I wasn't paying attention to that. Right now, I've got him down to about 50. I'm going to guess 5800. Oh, well, look at my thing. So, give us more credit. 5650, roughly. He takes me out. It's fine. Not concerned about this so much, but this is going to start getting ugly with those counters. So there's this. So I've decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to just strike here and then swipe with the next one because I don't want to heal him with the red. Hopefully I can take him out on this round, call it a day. If I can't yet already, I'd be having problems because, yeah, I need to be able to get him done in 3 rounds by the end of all this. That's my bare minimum. And in fact, what you really have to think about is the fact that I'm going to have to be able to get him down in like 2.5 at the way that I'm going. Because once I get to the last round, he's only going to have 1 counter on the blue, and there's no way I'm going to be able to stop that. I'll have to swipe with my 2 middle metals, and that's not a good thing, because one of them's power. And that's assuming he continues to have the same number of counters, which I pretty much guarantee he doesn't. Can pretty much guarantee he's going to have more counters by the end of this. So, yeah. This is when I really wish I had the Record Keeper Terra medal. That would be brilliant for this fight. If you got that, that would be huge. Like, just amazing. Alright, so this time he has 18,623 life bars. Or roughly, give or take. So after this first round, we'll kind of see where he's at, calculate it. Ideally, that means I need to do a little over 6,000 life bars around. I mean, I've clearly done way more than that. Numbers-wise, as far as HP, I've got his ticket. He's no issue. Yet. But those counters, man, those counters are just going to get me by the end of this. Because I'm just not doing that much damage. It's not. I do have an idea, though. I'm going to try it. I'm going to have to implement it here. Because what I'm afraid of is not getting the full effect of my attacks. So let's see here. You'll see my strategy in just a second. Okay, so yeah, clearly I cannot use both this medal and the next one as special. But I do have something else going on for me. So this is my idea. I'm going to continue this on until I get to the very last attack. Now, as you saw before, it was only doing about 800,000. Now, I'm not trying to blow my nose at that. It's still a solid 3 million hit points. But it's just not enough to really affect things. So instead, I'm going to fire off his ability. I'm going to just, boom, use this. That'll make him go to 0. That lets me basically use all of my attacks up to that point. He's going to take me down. It's going to bring me right back to the start. And it won't be as if I used only 2.5 rounds. I'll be able to go through all of my medals. Basically all of them except for the very, very last attack, which is only doing a negligible amount of damage compared to the rest of my medals. But the bad news is I'm already halfway through the last round that I have available to me to kill him. So I've really got to be on top of my stuff here. it's going to be close because I've only got 2 more missions. And chances are... Hold on 1 second. You know what? I'm not going to force you to sit through that. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Just needed to do a little inventory clearing, and now I'm going to attempt round 12. So let's just see what happens. If his counters are different, then my strategy is going to have to change again. And that's okay. I mean, that's kind of what I like about these. Like, they are kind of the hardest. So, oh my gosh, that is low. That is really, really low. Yeah, I'm going to have to do something different here. Let's see here. He's down to 7. I cannot strike him with the specials for both of those. Let's see what happens here. So I think my strategy is going to be very simple. This round, I am going to fire this off. But then I'm going to fire this off. I'm already having to eat up. Man, this is brutal. Yeah, healed him a little, but still fired off his stuff. Made him do his attack. But I don't know what I'm going to do for my 3rd round. I'm basically in a very tight position. Whew. Now he's got 13,000. I need to do... Realistically, I am just not going to be able to do enough damage to him. Not within, you know, the parameters of this. So I'm kind of thinking about what I'm going to do already. I have an idea. I think it'll work. But it's going to take a little finagling here. I'm going to have to eat, feeding him a little HP. Basically, my Key Art and Riku are null and void. They are just attacks. Not ideal, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so attack there, swipe here, it only heals him for 153, and then go full out. I should be able to kill him. That shouldn't be an issue this round. It's going to be the next fight. That's going to be maybe I won't be able to kill him. Goodness. No, I didn't win this round. Okay, so there you go. I failed. And my current strategy is not working, so I'm going to have to adjust some things. And it's really going to come down to that middle set. I've got to find another pair of medals that I can put there. At the very least, another medal in the key art. I have to essentially negate his counters. Like, that's the issue. If it wasn't for that, I would have had this in the bag. But that one is a problem. So I will be back. I will show you what I come up with, and we'll see whether or not that works. All right, take care.